Hello, Jason Woodard here. I'm about to start a new test and review on a new sword I just bought from the Sword Buyer's Guide. This is a Forge Direct Damascus Fantasy War Sword. This is called the Sword of the Ancients, and this sword comes in two sizes. There's a 31-inch, but I bought the 26.7-inch with a slight leaf blade. It comes with this nice leather sheath. It comes with a cool box that you can close and put away. The sword is full tang. It's got a little bit of a leaf design. It's Damascus. It's got a very unique design. It is solid, one piece of 1095 steel, and it's got very cool marks and edges down it. It's very sharp, and I plan to test it, see how well it will actually hold up. This sword is designed by Master Smith Michael Yi, made in China. It's a hand and a half one-piece construction. Total length is 26.7 inches. The handle grip is 8.6 inches. Check out how cool this is. It's a nice sword. I can't wait to test it. Blade width is 2.4 inches, right above the guard. It weighs 4.4 pounds, so this is an extremely solid, heavy sword. Not meant for the weak-handed or weak-armed. So I'm gonna run it to the test, so stay tuned. First cutting test with the Sword of the Ancients to see how sharp the edge is. Good and sharp. Cutting test, Sword of the Ancients. Nice and sharp. Alright, continue on. Sword of the Ancients, striking it against particle board. Holding up. Sword of the Ancients, striking it against another particle board. So far looking good. Sword of the Ancients, striking it against a 2x4. So straight, no edge damage. Continuing on. Alright, Sword of the Ancients. I'm going to stab it into this steel trash can and whack it a little bit to see how well it holds up. Good and straight. Holding up. Alright, Sword of the Ancients, striking it against a metal pole to see how the edge holds up. Let's see how the edge did. Don't see any edge damage. Just, no, that's not bad. Just a, well, no, that's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's look at the edge of the pole here. Fresh strikes over here. Right there. Minor scuffs, but holding up well. Continuing the review. Sword of the Ancients. Alright, Sword of the Ancients to see how the edge holds up, striking against a steel drum. Here we go. It took a little bit of edge damage, but it didn't roll. It can still be buffed out. Overall, a sign of pretty good tempering. Here's the steel drum, the ditches it made there. Didn't break. Still straight. Holding up very well. Alright, last test in the Sword of the Ancients. It's going to strike it against a steel drum. See how the edge holds up. Here we go. Still straight. Here's your edge damage. Boogered it up just a little bit and scuffed the actual blade, but nothing that a good buffing would take out. So it's tempered well and is held up to all of my tests. Hello, Jason Woodard here with my final thoughts on this Forged Direct Damascus Fantasy War Sword, Sword of the Ancients. I have put this to the test. This is one heck of a weapon. It is full tang, one piece of steel. It has stayed straight through all my tests. The edges held up well. It's well tempered. It's a strong man's sword, don't get me wrong. This is one heck of a piece of steel. It's very sharp. Here is the edge damage. I have not buffed it out yet or reworked the edge, but it took some minimal damage striking steel drums and hitting the trash can over and over again. But it's a beautiful design. There's two of these swords. There's a 31-inch and this is the 26-inch with a slight leaf blade. It's held up to all of my harsh testing. It's safe to use. I'm impressed with it. It's just a beautiful design. It performs very differently than a traditional sword. But man, if you take a swing at something, you're going to knock it down. You're going to cut into it very deeply. It withstood hitting jugs, metal, wood, and steel drums. So it's held up very well. I'm impressed. I don't know if this is a Sword Buyer's Guide exclusive or not, but that's where it's for sale, and that's where I bought this one at. It's held up very well. It comes with a nice leather sheath with a strap that you can carry it, and it actually comes with a nice little box that you can place it in, little display box. So it's pretty cool. I really like the sword. It's extremely unique and it's going to hold a nice place in my collection of swords, and this is available at the Sword Buyer's Guide. So thank you guys for watching. Until next time. See ya.